Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Mayur Kardige, consultant spine surgeon at Jahangir Hospital. Friends, as a nation, we all have been under a lockdown for the past 45 days. We all are optimistic that this coronavirus crisis ends soon and we all get back to our routine lives. However, we really do not know when this would happen. Now, before the lockdown, me and spine surgeons like me received a large number of patients coming down to their OPDs and seeking treatment for various spinal ailments. And because the diseases were getting diagnosed early, the outcomes of spine surgery or spinal treatment was phenomenally great. However, ever since the lockdown, the number of patients visiting the outpatient departments have drastically fallen down. What does this really mean? Does it mean that spinal problems have stopped existing? Or does it mean that the severity of spinal problems have decreased in this lockdown? Friends, unfortunately, neither of this is true. Though people are still suffering from spinal problems, or though spinal diseases are still existing, people are not seeking care for that. And the reasons could be many. A major reason is out of fear. People do not want to venture out of their house or seek care from the fear of catching up an infection of coronavirus. Second could be because of the widespread travel restrictions that have been put on, that people are not able to come up and seek care. Also, it could be because of financial reasons that people are not seeking care at this point in time. I'm deeply concerned for patients who may be suffering from mild to moderate spinal diseases at present, and because of this delay in seeking care, that the diseases would progress to a far greater extent. And as we all know, the earlier that we diagnose any disease and the earlier that we start the treatment, the outcomes are much better. We are already seeing increasing number of patients suffering from spinal problems coming to the emergency department in severe pain or in advanced phases of their diseases. Some of these patients are also suffering from conditions like spinal infections and even spinal tumors. So I'm going to tell you some red flag signs when you absolutely need to consult a spine surgeon. One is if you have severe back pain or neck pain which is radiating down into your arms or legs, that is the time that you should seek care. If at all any of you is suffering from back pain accompanied with numbness or altered sensation in your perineal or your bottom area, that is time that you should optimally seek spine care. If at all your bowel and bladder habits have been altered along with your back pain, again, this is a red flag sign. If you're suffering from fever or unexplained weight loss and back pain, and this back pain has been continuing for more than 3 weeks, you should consult a spine surgeon. Patients who are lesser than 20 years of age or more than 55 years of age with a new onset back pain, these patients have to seek care early. Seeing difficulty in walking or maintaining balance, that again could be a sign of some serious spinal pathology. So all these are the pointers when you should seek care early and visit a spine surgeon. So what if you're not able to actually physically visit a spine surgeon in the clinics or the hospital? The best answer at this point of time is that you can easily consult a spine surgeon through various online platforms. Spine surgeon is now just a call away. And remember, visiting a spine surgeon does not always mean that you're going to require a spine surgery. Most of the spinal problems can be treated without a surgery, provided they're diagnosed early and treated well. So do not delay seeking treatment. Seek help at the right time. We are just a call away.